Do you believe in ghosts?
I believe people see things. Not that I especially know of. I've thought some creepy things happened to me, but I have a lot of friends and family who've seen things.
Would you mind telling us what?
Well, I have one friend who uh, saw someone in a house that she lived in um, that was identifiable. Like once she described the person to somebody else as someone who had died. And same thing with my husband saw a man who had lived previously in his, I think it was his aunt's house, screaming at him when he was young. He was getting up to get water, I think, and it's just this guy that showed up, and his mom ran through the guy trying to get to him because he was screaming.
Have you ever heard of the Lady in White?
Mhm.
What things have you heard?
Well, I heard about it from Sally Murrow, who handles internships and stuff, and I've had an internship for a while, so I just go over there and talk to her sometimes while we're doing paperwork. She said that the janitor in one of the janitor's families or girlfriend, significant other, was with him while he was finishing up some cleaning one night, and they saw this woman in white run through, or walk through.
How does that make you feel that there's a lady in white in building 22?
I've only heard that it gets seen at night by singular people, so I don't generally walk through there. And I think a lot of people sort of unconsciously do that because they've heard rumors of it a little bit. But I guess previous to knowing about it, I did notice something slightly eerie about the building at night when I had evening classes.
So, do you believe in ghosts?
Personally, yes, I think it's our spirit, the spirit world.
Have you ever interacted with paranormal activity before?
No.
And you've heard of the Lady in White?
Yes, I have.
How have you heard about that?
In the past, custodians here have had encounters with something, and they thought it was the ghost. They did not see it, but they heard noises, and they just had a feeling that something was there. Other than that, it's just stories I've heard around campus of where it's been seen, and I've heard in other buildings on the outside it's been seen, but I've heard just the stories in 22 mostly.
Oh, wow.
That's all I know is just what people have experienced.
So you've never experienced it yourself?
No.
Do you believe it?
Yes. Very much so. I think this ghost just wants to be left in peace. I think that in the spirit world, this ghost just wants to carry on with her business and doesn't want to harm anybody. And it's just like in the spirit world. We're in a different world, and we want to live our peaceful existence, and that's what I think it is.
And Rachel, do you believe in ghosts?
Oh yes, I do, absolutely.
Do you have a story you would like to share with us?
I totally have a ghost. Everybody who knows me knows I do. Funny question. Yeah, it's everywhere with me. People are scared to stay at my house.
Really?
Honestly, it follows me everywhere I go. Like, not like with me right now, but like when I move, absolutely yes.
Interesting. And what are some things that have happened?
People, they see it at my house, they hear it talking. My ex-boyfriend, his mom wouldn't stay there because she heard it. People, really, seriously, people are scared.
Have you ever felt that there was something paranormal in this building?
No.
Okay. There's a legend of a lady in white that actually is supposed to haunt the downstairs of this building.
I've never heard that. I'm kind of new. I was a student 17 years ago here.
Oh.
And I'm just kind of recently back, but I've never heard that. I was a student for 2 years.
Oh, wow, interesting. So, what year was that?
94.
Oh, okay. And did you know that this is the oldest building on campus?
Yes, these other ones weren't here when I was here before. They're all very new. There was this one and the one next to it. some way out there, but the rest of them are all pretty new. Student Union building wasn't here before.
Did you know that this used to be a swamp before this building was built?
Oh, I never thought about it, but it doesn't surprise me.
And legend has it that they might have disrupted an ancient burial ground, and that's where the spirit may have came from.
Oh, that's what they always say. There can't be that many ancient. Was it an Indian burial ground? That's what it always is. There can't be that many. Could be though, who knows?
Do you believe in ghosts?
Yes.
Have you witnessed anything paranormal at South Puget Sound Community College?
No, I've never seen a ghost at the community college. I've seen ghosts in my home though.
Okay, tell us a little bit about that.
When I was on my bed, about to go to sleep in the summer, it was really hot and I started to feel like really cold, and then there's like a blue light hovering above my sheets, and I wasn't on any drugs or anything, but it was like hovering above my sheets, and I was really afraid to pull down my sheets, and I wasn't high or anything, but and then this last October, I was always afraid of my shed in the back of my house, so at 11 o'clock I went back there, and we videotaped me, and like there's like something running past me in the video. So yeah.
Okay, how would you feel if we were to tell you that these very halls are haunted?
I felt that underneath there, like the first underneath that floor, I felt that like that's haunted.
That's where it's supposed to be haunted at.
Oh really?
Yes.
Yeah.
The first floor of this building is supposed to house the lady in white. Have you heard of this legend?
No.
Legend has it that there is a spirit that haunts the halls that down here. Can you elaborate on how that made you feel?
When I was signing up for registration to sign up for my classes in there, I went down there because it looked really creepy. Like I just felt creeped out, like when I went down the stairs, because nobody's ever down there, are they? Do you ever see anybody like down there?
No, never.
Do you want to go down there now? Or you guys try? If you want to capture ghosts, you have to be here at night, though.